Hey guys, this is DT Gaming. So we're going to talk about Call of the Wild, the Angler. Now, I am still going to support the game regardless of the situation that is going on. If you guys haven't heard, that I got banned off of the community for, I guess, being negative about the game. But a lot of others were negative as well. But I'm the only one that got banned, it seems. I got banned from Discord. I got banned from Steam, but still, I'm gonna support the game as best as I can because I like fishing and I'm trying to give this team a fighting chance to show that they are going to work on this. At least I hope. Anyways, we're looking at Caldwell the Angler. There's a new post here on the news section. Known issues list. So let's look at for a moment here. Um, Following the release of Hotfix 1.01, containing a number of technical updates and fixes, we're continuing our efforts to improve the Angler. We've already started working on the next patch and we're aiming to release it this week. In the meantime, we've updated our list of known issues. Make sure to check it out if you encounter a glitch and want to report it. We might already be working on a solution. Version 1.01 Stability and Performance. A variety of stability related issues are currently being addressed. Dev teams notes we're aware of tracking the different crashes and launch issues players are currently encountering. We've already addressed some in Hotfix 1.01 and more will be tackled in our next update based on the frequency of occurrence. UI distance number of tension gauge clips through the UI's boundary when over 100. Measurements were incrementally updated to 2 decimal places on the tension gauge. Devs teams note it will be reverted to 1 decimal place in the future patch. Players level related to their achievement tracking is offset by 1. Dev team note to put it simply, you gotta be level 11 to unlock the level 10 license to Gill achievement and level 51 to unlock the level 50 Big Fish Small Pond achievement. If the fix will be rolled out shortly. Map icons don't perfectly move in sync when panning over the reserve map. Mission waypoints may not always reappear if the game was closed in the middle of a mission. Visiting and interacting with the watchtower after having already visited a location or point of interest can cause the undiscovered icons to reappear. The handbook displays a limited amount of compatible baits and lures for each fish species instead of showing the primary ones. In rare circumstances, UI pop-ups may remain stuck in the top right hand corner of the screen. Players will find themselves unable to select a rod from the quick menu if the first and second slots in the rod assemble are unused. When unsupported characters are used in players' names, they appear blank in game, on the map, and during gameplay. Switching the multiplayer matchmaking options off doesn't save upon exiting the game and currently needs to be switched back off after relaunching the game. Players attempting to launch a game with hardware or software below minimum specs are not receiving appropriate warning message for all hardware types. Visual. Water's appearance is being worked on to improve clarity and reflections. Water can currently clip through the bottom of boats rather than being occluded as intended. Specific water bodies sections have been found to not seemingly blend in with the environment. The water's appearance can sometimes differ from its actual physical movement. Float movement currently doesn't match wave movement as accurately as desired. Dev teams notes, we've heard the community's feedback regarding the float's visibility and movement. We've already brought the improvement to the bobber in hotfix 1.01 and will continue to do so in the upcoming updates. The animation speed while reeling in during the lure phase doesn't match the rise speed. Options. The selection of fish movement animation isn't playing back as intended. On rare occasions, some objects may appear to float, clip, or not properly align with the ground as you explore the open world. On rare occasions, some distant parts of the terrain may not render as expected. In multiplayer, when another player goes to avoid obstructive or grieving behaviors, the skin shader may appear incorrectly. Changes to some graphics and video settings during gameplay may not apply. Devs teams notes, restarting the game will make sure all your settings are correctly applied. AMD graphics card users may notice corruptions on water reflections in specific circumstances, small patches of black squares. When watching a watchtower sequence, you may see a secondary and unintentional camera fade at the end. Players are currently able to sell clothing to appear naked. Dev teams note, surely the community can be trusted with this information and we won't see a rise in underwear wearing anglers in Golden Ridge Reserve. Multiplayer, we're aware that the difficulties players are experiencing when trying to join their friends online. Dev teams note right now the game isn't informing you when the friends you're trying to join is on. Already full servers, it's 12 out of 12 slots are full. While we work on a fix, you can attempt to work around the issue by quitting out to the main menu, re-entering gameplay, and then trying to get your friends to join you again. This is an issue that will take a bit of time to resolve. We will continue to update the community on our progress on this as soon as we have more to share. In multiplayer, other players' avatars may occasionally be missing an item of clothing or two. Dev team note, this issue will resolve itself after a bit of time. Until we release a fix, please turn around or cover your eyes to respect your partner's sudden lack of clothes. In multiplayer, when other players fast travel, their avatar might not despawn immediately from their previous location as intended. Gameplay. Rods can sometimes appear straighter than they should be under high attention levels. An on-wide camera swaying was introduced in 1.01. Devs team notes, the community was quick to raise the issue and it will be swiftly corrected. On rare occasions, you may need to tap the strike button more than once for it to register. The default fishing position on boats is incorrect. On rare occasions, the vehicle, your boat, or 4x4 may lose audio. Dev team note, while we're working on a fix, know that exiting and re-entering the vehicles typically resolves the issue. Audio from other players may sound louder than they intended when in proximity. If you encounter a technical issue not featured in this list, please make sure to respect it here. Happy fishing anglers. Okay, so we can see that they're trying. I mean, we gave them grief. I mean, a lot of people gave them grief, and unfortunately, my downfall was getting banned on Steam for it. But it's water under the bridge. I'm not gonna worry about it. I got my other account, and they allowed me to interact with the community with that account. But as for my main account, it ain't gonna happen. But anyways, we can see that they're working on it, and looks like they got a lot of things. And I more want to see what they got planned for this water appearance here. That would be great if they could fix this. And then there's also something here. I think under UI was it? Um, this right here. This annoys the hell out of me. What this is basically on the screen when you do like a mission, like for example, the warden, right? You see at the very top that there's a bar that shows hit the certain button to view the warden's list of favors. That's stuck on there and won't go away, and I completed that already. So hopefully this will fix that issue. Anyways, that's pretty much everything about this new update here, or planned update. Anyways, if you guys found the video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys want, you guys to subscribe as well. Appreciate the support. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.